But like that still doesn't explain anything about how your prophet is a prophet, right?
We could talk about that after we prove to you that either
Yeah.
the Bible is lying or Yahweh
Okay,
is lying.
I'm on 18.
إن الدين عند الله الإسلام.
Oh, wow. Hello.
What's up?
Okay, so how come Muhammad's considered a prophet, but Jesus himself said that there are no more prophets after John? There's
Really?
there's no written. Yeah.
Where?
Where?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, let me go to my laptop. I just finished fighting off another demon. Yes.
I'm a demon?
No, not you, not you. I just got tired. I went out of my room. So I'm gonna go back with the authority of God, and I'm gonna give you this verse.
Is a messenger a prophet?
No.
No. Okay.
A messenger is just someone who delivers a message. If someone says the word of the Lord came to me and he told me to tell you not to do this, that doesn't mean that a person is a prophet.
So what we're gonna do here, Muslims, I want you to pay attention. Yeah. What we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna show him that with his claim, he's gonna make Jesus of the Bible out to be a liar.
Sure.
Or the Yahweh, the God of the Bible, is a liar. One of the two. It's gonna be one of the two.
Yeah, but Muhammad broke his promises to his wives and by his own standard.
No problem, brother. Show me where John says no prophets are coming after him. Or Jesus where he says no prophets after John.
Sure. So, Matthew 13, it's from Luke 16:16 and Matthew 11:13. I can read it to you out of the King James. I can read it to you out of the Septuagint.
Read it out of any version you want. Go ahead.
Well, not the Septuagint. Okay. So you're not going to make any personal interjections while I go over to this book, correct?
No, absolutely.
Like no personal opinions on these verses?
Absolutely not. I'm just going to use your Bible against you. That's it.
Oh, you want to use the Bible as an authoritative source on what God said?
No, I'm using it because you take it as an authoritative source, not me.
Yeah, but your prophet takes it as an authoritative source.
No problem. We can talk about that as well. Go ahead. Bring your verse.
All right. So Matthew 16:16, it says the law and the prophets were until God. No, it says the law and the prophets were until John. Since that time, the kingdom of God has preached and is preached, and every man presseth into it. And it is easier for heaven and earth to pass than one tittle of the law to fail. So if those are two verses saying that this is like exactly what it's talking about, and we can go into the context about all of this, where do you get the idea that Muhammad can contradict Jesus, the Messiah, or as you call him, Isa, the only one coming back to judge, by the way, not Muhammad or any of his companions?
Beautiful. Go to Deuteronomy chapter 18.
Deuteronomy chapter 18, you want to go to... Okay.
Yes.
Sure. But like that still doesn't explain anything about how your prophet is a prophet, right?
We could talk about that after we prove to you that either the Bible is lying or Yahweh.
Okay, I'm on 18.
Read Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay. So it says, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall not hearken unto the words which he shall speak in my name. By the way, his name is word Jehovah, Yahweh.
No, I don't care about the name. I don't care about the name.
No, you do care about the name because that's what the verse says.
Brother, can you
That's
just
what the verse says, doesn't it?
Can you just read?
But we can read. But the prophet which shall presume to speak a word in my name, and which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of any other gods, even that prophet shall die. And if thou say in thine heart, how shall we know the word which we had spoken of the Lord? When a prophet speaketh in the name of the Lord, and it had in the thing follow not or come not to pass, that is the thing which the Lord hath not spoken, but the prophet had spoken it presumptuously, thou shalt not be afraid of him. So why did Muhammad lie when he said that boy was not going to grow old?
Brother, relax.
No?
Why are you manifesting, man?
Why am I manifesting? You seem to be dodging like two questions right now.
Relax, bro. Relax.
My voice is shaking because it's just it seems like you're
brother,
trying to rage me right now.
forget the chat. Hey, I'm right here, dude. I'm right here.
Yeah.
In Deuteronomy chapter 18, yeah, Yahweh says that he's going to raise a prophet, correct?
No, he's talking about all prophets specifically.
No, go to verse 15.
Verse 15, the Lord thy God will raise up a prophet unto
A prophet or prophets?
a prophet.
Okay, so a
In
singular
the midst
prophet.
of thee, as in Israel. Like,
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So God is going to raise a prophet like Moses, correct?
does it specifically say like Moses? Like, you know,
Yes,
okay.
it says
So where does it say
like
that?
me. It says God will raise up a prophet like me from among the Israelites, right?
In 15, it says like me.
Right.
Okay, sure.
Who is that prophet?
That prophet?
Yeah.
Literally anyone from Israel within the Bible?
It has to be one prophet.
Literally
and
anyone
he has
in
to be like
Israel
Moses.
from the Bible.
It has to be one prophet,
It's-
and he has to be like Moses.
Okay, so what is like Moses? Is he not an Israelite or a
Brother,
Hebrew?
I'm asking you. This is your book. Educate me. Who is that prophet?
I mean, you seem to be rejecting that it's talking about someone from Israel, and you can't prove that.
Brother, I'm just asking, who is that prophet?
Who is a prophet?
Yeah.
It could literally be anyone from Israel.
Okay, so who is it? Who is the one prophet about? Like, who is the prophecy about?
How many prophets are there in the Bible? Go ahead and tell me that.
So there's many prophets like Moses?
How many prophets are there in the Bible? We could go through the entire list
is
of
there
prophets
many
if you really
prophets
want
like
to.
Moses?
Are there any prophets like Moses? Detail what like Moses means.
In any context. Do the New
In
Testament...
any context, generally the only condition is someone from the Hebrew line of prophets.
No problem. Do the New Testament authors attribute this prophecy to Jesus?
We can say Jesus, if you want to go down
so this prophecy is about Jesus.
Is it? You're trying to guide the conversation into saying that.
According to the book of Acts, this is a prophecy about Jesus.
Okay, where does it say that in Acts?
Okay, let's pull up Acts.
You still have yet to say how the prophet, it contradicts being after John, which is the time.
Brother, just chill, man. Just chill, man.
No, because we're not chill. We're not chill. Your Quran is making a true claim against Christianity because it came 700 years after. And not only that, did Muhammad ever call God Yahweh? Because you said it was specifically Yahweh, right? You said it was specifically Yahweh, the name of God that the Old Testament or the New Testament, I forgot which one, was talking about.
Brother.
No. I've answered a few of your questions.
Okay.
And I've went into your nuances. Tell me where Muhammad called God Yahweh.
Okay, can we deal with one thing at a time?
No, because I asked these questions first.
We're still talking about one topic.
We were talking about this before I asked you.
But we're still talking about one topic, though.
But what about the first question I asked?
We're still on the same topic.
Okay.
Now go to Acts 3. Go to Acts chapter 3. I had to pull up my notes. One sec. My bad.
I'm on Acts 3 already. It was predestined.
Beautiful. In verse 20 it says, and that he may send the Messiah. Who's the Messiah?
Jesus Christ.
And that he may send the Messiah who has been appointed for you, even Jesus. Heaven must receive him until the time comes for God to restore everything as he has promised long ago through his prophets. For Moses said, the Lord your God will raise up a prophet like me from among your own people. You must listen to everything he tells you. Anyone who does not listen to him will be completely cut off from their people. Indeed, beginning with Samuel, all the prophets who have spoken have foretold these days. Does the New Testament, the author of Acts, quote Deuteronomy 18 and attribute it to Jesus? Yes or no?
Yeah, it also attributes it from someone among their own. No. It also says someone from among your own people. So,
right, from the Israelites.
Was Muhammad Israeli, or was he?
Brother, I'm not making an argument for Muhammad yet.
No, you were. That's what this entire conversation is about.
That's not my argument yet. Relax. We'll get there. I promise you. I promise we'll get there. Does the
Where did
author of the
Muslims
book of
come from?
Acts attribute Deuteronomy 18 to Jesus?
Yeah, that's what it says.
So according to the author of Acts, Jesus is a prophet.
Sure.
Okay, you said no. You said, this is what you said when you first came up here.
I did.
Jesus said no prophets are coming after John. So who's the liar? Yahweh in Deuteronomy or Jesus in the Gospel of Matthew? Because he's a prophet who came after John.
Right, so does the text actually say that there's going to be a prophet after this? And I want you to go word by word to explain this. No, go ahead, tell me, because I'm looking at this text right now, and I'm pretty sure I have a better English understanding than you, considering I excelled in it, right? Where does it say that someone after John is coming? Where?
In Deuteronomy
Jesus
18.
was the Messiah,
In Deuteronomy
right?
18, you just admitted it's about Jesus. Did Jesus come before John or after
Did Jesus
John?
not prophesy in Revelations?
Wait, did Jesus come
with
before
John
or
the
after
Baptist?
John?
So Jesus prophesied with John the Baptist in the book of Revelation.
Before or after John?
John the Baptist or John the Apostle?
John the Baptist.
Did he? Okay, so why are you saying after John the Baptist and not John the Apostle?
Wait,
Because you have to make an exception since John prophesied.
Look at
John
you backtracking.
prophesied, and you're right. No,
you're
no,
backtracking. Now you're backtracking.
Was there not prophecies?
Now you wait. Now
I'm
you're
backtracking?
backtracking. Now you're backtracking.
I'm backtracking.
Are you saying now
Hold on, let me
that
click.
Jesus says there's not going to be any prophets after the Apostle John, not the John the Baptist?
Did I say specifically John the Apostle?
Yes. Yes.
I did?
Yes.
Chat. How many minutes ago was that? Chat, how many minutes ago was that?
Brother, this whole thing is being recorded.
How many minutes ago?
This whole thing is being recorded, my friend. I promise you're going to be on YouTube soon.
I'm going to be on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Is it talking about the Apostle John or John the Baptist?
Go ahead and show me. Go ahead and show me in the text where it says someone after.
Either way you go, you're cooked. John the Baptist
Either way,
or John the Apostle?
Let's go to it. Let's go to it then.
Brother,
let's go to it then.
John the Baptist or John the Apostle?
John the Apostle.
Beautiful.
I mean, not John the Apostle, John the Baptist.
So
John the Baptist was with Jesus in Revelation.
If I literally, you're admitting now that
you
it's
have yet to
John
answer my original question. How is John a prophet? I mean, not John. How is Muhammad a prophet?
Hey, I'm going to give you a second to collect your thoughts because you can't even seem to get a sentence out right now.
Yeah, because I'm autistic.
You're not.
You want to make a joke about that?
You're
Go
not.
ahead and do it.
You're not. Stop lying.
I'm not autistic. So now
I have to drop him because he's starting to deflect and he's using trigger words. So he had to get dropped. He's not. Hey, suddenly he's autistic when he gets baked. Suddenly they don't know anything. Suddenly the Christians are deer in headlights. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. After they get cooked, deer in headlights, man. Deer in headlights. Allahu Akbar. Oh, man. Yo, chat, let me get a takbir Allahu Akbar in the chat real quick, man. I'm feeling myself tonight. Ain't gonna lie, man.